coffee. Hey, oh wow, hi, I didn't see you there. Me? Oh, what am I doing? On this gloomy November day, well, I'm just thinking about hiking. I'm always thinking about hiking. I mean, look at this stuff. I mean, it's the way I'm wired. But speaking of getting wired, you ever notice how everybody's all into hacks these days? Hiker hacks, whether or not they work. I want to know if this one could conceivably have worked, because somebody tried it once before. What am I talking about? Oh, check this out. When we arrived at Little Wilson Stream on November 9th, I might add, it was almost dark. Time to use the secret weapon. Dave and I tied 30-gallon trash bags as high as we could on our legs and stepped out into the icy water. We were already planning an article about how great this was going to be, but for reasons still unknown, the bags leaked immediately and offered no protection at all. Mine filled with water. So besides trying to cross the knee-deep stream, as if that wasn't bad enough, I was pulling at least 20 gallons of water with each leg. And if you don't believe me, right there, right under my finger, 20 gallons of water with each leg. Although how they manage that with 30 degree. So, I wonder, is that something that can be tested? And what kind of wacky whack job would ever want to go test it in the first place? I know just the guy. Yeah, I don't think any trash bag is going to help me in this section. That's just plain old deep water. And no amount of trash bags is going to save me. So.
You got long underwear on?
Yes, sir. I'm going to need it. Well, like a dummy, I left my hiking pole in the truck. I could have grabbed it, but you know what? This isn't about my balance in the stream. This is about whether or not we can make this hack work. So the poles are not part of the situation. So if I haven't explained it already, today is November 8th. It's a Wednesday. The temperature is about 30 degrees. If there's any, I don't know. What else do I say about that? Any good news would be that it doesn't look that deep. So there's not that much water going down. Although it sounds like there's plenty of water going down. Do we go that way and get it over with? Or do we go this way and then come back and still have to ford the river? Who cares? I do, because I'm the one who has to cross it.
I'll have to take a piece of slate home.
You tried to get me to do that last time.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. And it was a big piece of slate too. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I think I'm good.
Put it in a sling.
Yeah.
Drag it.
All right. The falls were really fine, but now the pain begins for me. Somebody's gonna be frozen by the end of this, and because those bags are not gonna do anything for insulation. If I am able to cross, ford, whatever, without getting wet, that'd be great. But I'm still gonna be cold because yeah, because those bags are not gonna be up to snuff. Not up to snuff at all. So polar plunge, here I come. Yeah, you tell me. I don't know what the hell's going on here. If anybody, yeah, if you want to claim this super duper sleeping bag, nice outdoor sleeping bag, give me a call and it'll be yours for $500. Okay, $5? 5 cents. I'll give you 25 bucks. Somebody left that there for me. That's what's going on here. So when I come out of here, crawling out of the river, totally, hypothermic, yep, that's totally why. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, somebody was. No, that's not my sleeping bag, in case you're wondering. Watch out for mouse stuff. I'm sure there's something in there. Ugh.
Oh, there's like a mushroom growing into it.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, a fungus is like consuming it. So we come back in a couple years, this fungus right here will totally engulf the sleeping bag. It'll no longer be recognizable as a sleeping bag, but rather as a fungus.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm
That
serious.
is wild.
That is like right in there. It's eating the sleeping bag, folks.
So, here it is. No, I don't probably have to worry about drowning, but this isn't about drowning. This is about keeping your shoes nice and dry. Yes, my shoes have seen better days, but they are still waterproof. We'll see if I can get some extra protection with a bag, which should happen right about. All good?
All good. We're recording. This is Chris Keene doing an experiment on Little Wilson Stream.
This is the bag. This is a 30-gallon bag, which is exactly what he used. He and Dave McCasland, which was his hiking partner for a great part of the trail. I'm going to have to scooch down because the second I step on any of this, I'm going to rip holes in it before I even get to the river, which would devalue the entire sense of being here, purpose of being here. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, they smell good.
Ugh.
They'll smell good walking across.
Stinky perfume.
For
I
once.
can smell it. Oh, I'm glad I got this responsibility and not doing what he's doing.
What he never stipulated is what Bill Irwin didn't say in his book. Yeah, I'm glad it's not very high here. Look at that. That'll go to my knee.
Might be enough.
Hey, it was his book, not mine. But anyway, what he didn't say is how he tied it up. He doesn't say if he used duct tape or anything like that. They definitely had duct tape back in 1991 or whenever he hiked. So I'm just going to do it this way. I'm going to hit these jagged rocks, and if I make it across, it'll be a miracle. If I make it across without getting wet, it'll be a miracle.
Say it 3 times.
Third time will be a charm.
Yeah,
if I make it
exactly.
across without wet shoes, that would be a miracle. I'm going to double tie these, which is not going to make any difference because I think the bags
You want to use my pole, Chris?
are going to go down like almost immediately.
Do you want my poles?
Nope. No, I'll stand up and let the damn things fall. However, I could hold on to them like this. It's going to look kind of weird, but this whole thing is a little weird. I'm not wet yet. I'm in the water. I am not wet. It is not really all that cold. Little splash went down. I'm not sure if it's going through the bag or not.
He's going into the area where there's a little bit more current. Well, probably a lot more current. That's the hard part right there.
Never forded a river like this before. Jeez. Not this kind of rain. This is pretty flat.
Wow. It worked. Success. Experiment worked. I'm sure NASA will be very interested in this.
Shoe is wet. I don't know if it went over or my pants are not wet. So I think the bottom of this bag is leaking already.
Yeah,
But this guy's fine.
that's why you need the heavy-duty contractor bags. You need to upgrade. And folks, it is cold out. It's probably 30 degrees and breezy. My fingers are freezing holding the cameras. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a boo-boo.
Well, that was going to happen.
Yeah, that was going to happen. Voila.
And you can see there's where the water is right there. And this guy, not so much.
Huh.
Yeah, it's leaking out of there.
Well, how about your pants? Are they wet up above?
Not really.
All right, so it leaked
A
in
little
through
bit
the
right
bottom.
here.
You poked a hole.
You would almost expect that on the Little Wilson Trail.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, any last thoughts on your endeavor? Anything to give?
it's already wet on this foot, like I said, probably about midway. This was dry pretty much all the way over there. I would say not bad, but not great. But I will be able to do another test in a little while.
Today? You say so.
If it's worth doing, well, it's worth overdoing. Yeah, this is how we're gonna overdo it. This is not Little Wilson Stream. No, no, no. Big Wilson Stream. And definitely no, this is not where the Appalachian Trail crosses. Actually, this is more of a test because this has got both Little Wilson and Big Wilson combined into this. So we're quite a ways downstream. It's going to be a good test. Should be interesting. But I think this gives me the best chance. I mean, I can kind of see rocks kind of out into there. Not, the rocks aren't above the water, but they're just like right there. I think this is going to be doable. We'll see if the bags can hold.
Okay, go ahead.
You got it?
Yep.
All right, here goes nothing.
All right, so we're at the banks of Wilson Stream, Big Wilson, and Chris is doing this experiment with garbage bags up over his legs, if you can see them. He's got his GoPro going. He's gonna cross Big Wilson. So far, so good. Holy cow. If he doesn't fall, it'll be a miracle. Man, you got like 6 inches to go, and then it's going to be up to your crotch. Can he do it? He's about halfway across. Now he's got 3 inches of freeboard there. If you're a boater, you know what that means. Oh, he's got like an inch, and he's gonna go, and he's gonna be wet. Oh, ooh, he's coming out of it. He's coming out. I think he made it, folks. He did, in spite of my terrible filming. All right, hooray for Chris. Big round of applause for Chris Keene.
That's okay.
He made it.
His leg is still totally dry.
Wow. He says he's totally dry if you can't hear him.
So, Mr. Bill Irwin, if you're out there, you can hear me. It worked. It could totally have worked. Your hack, your hiking hack, was not a failure. It was the crappy friggin' trash bags that you came with. So yeah. Rest in peace, Bill Irwin, and you rock.